Vietnam has been gracious enough to purchase Titanfall 2 for me, so this is gonna be my like completely fresh, like the reactions and everything. I have not played. I have not looked any videos up to see how the game turns out. This is completely new. Holy snap!
Punch, Superman.
Yeah, the trailers. Like I recognized it.
Resourceful.
That's hardcore.
And relentless. Helmet shall be mine soon. A pilot.
Yeah. I want to be here.
If you're watching this
when
video,
you open it.
hopefully Madame already has his Vanguard edition.
I have not looked any videos for that up yet. I was like, I want to make sure this is legit.
Pilots fight differently.
God. Yeah, that's a smart pistol.
Experienced in deception and maneuver. Even overwhelming odds shift in their favor.
Jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the what's called the
machines of the battlefield.
That's what I want to get.
It's the bond between a pilot and a Titan.
Dude, if they sold like a version, a collector's edition of Titanfall that came with a jump kit, I feel like it'd be like the Formula One.
Jeez.
Be a bit pricey.
Madame, we would get it.
I would absolutely get it.
We would rob banks.
Dude, it would have been so cool if they gave you like the Titan, what's his name? Yeah, BT as one of the action figures or something.
By overwhelming force.
You
I'm
recognize
surprised that BT wasn't like a model for multiplayer.
It makes sense that it's not the same reason why they don't give Master Chief's like exact model.
So it stays unique.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have loved it if it was, but yeah, I understand why.
You get his helmet though.
Titanfall 3, you'll get BT.
Yeah.
For pre-order bonus.
Like the
Make those
actual
pre-order
Titan,
sales.
like the actual suit. It's gonna cost 12 times as much as the Formula One version that came with the car. You're gonna get a legit Titan.
Have you seen those mech suits they made that have like all the Nerf weapons on them? They're amazing.
Hardcore.
I serve as a
I like
They're
that
not
the whole
20
thing
feet
is like,
tall.
you see Jet Cooper just get wrecked at the beginning. You actually find out later on in the game, like that all this, actually happened. That was actually him. He suffered a concussion during this fight.
when that day comes.
Jeez.
Like the BT mentions the name, and Jack's like, "Why does that sound familiar?" And BT's like, "Oh, my medical records say that you suffered a concussion, and that's probably why you don't remember it." And Jack's like, "Oh."
That I didn't think about it, but that's kind of foreboding. It's like, you telling me I got wrecked? You got wrecked, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So, dude, is there like a
Dude,
like
look
a,
at that
like
art.
What's called, like a training simulator?
Yes, there is a tutorial.
Dude,
Cooper's
it's an
log.
FPS game in like 2016. Of course, there's
Yeah.
a tutorial
Dude,
obstacle
there's
course in the
basically
beginning.
a pit, Alex, and one of the hardest achievements for me to get was the one where you have to get in the top 3, and you have to run the pit in under 33.65 seconds, I think it is. It was actually very difficult for me.
Here we go.
Holy crap!
Oh wow, it looks better than I thought it was gonna look.
Yeah, I didn't have huge expectations for it, but I did like it.
I like the I was gonna say graphics. Animation fluidity is great.
Yeah. Press start real quick, David.
It's like speedy and deliberate.
Okay, yeah, turn on the subtitles. They're gonna be really effing tiny, and they're at the top of the screen, but I mean, better to have them. Subtitles up top.
I don't
bottom of the
understand
top
why.
right.
I understand why they put subtitles really small under the concept that everyone has giant TVs. But like for YouTube people, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh yeah, you have to actually stare at them for a little bit to activate. You're gonna invert them, or you're gonna keep them as they are.
Don't you dare invert it. You're not a plane.
You commie.
You're a plane.
You used to, and then you got tired of it.
Let me out!
So you stuck to default, and then every time you were like, too far. Yeah.
Ooh, green laser. Matrix! Aw. What is
What's
this?
it? If you played more plane games, you wouldn't.
Who are you? I don't know who you are. Who are you?
That's Captain Ty.
Yeah, that's where controls are usually inverted.
He's a
automatically.
master level pilot.
Master level.
Master level.
Does that mean he would wreck him if you tried to actually land a punch?
Probably.
Enabling jump kit assist.
Yeah.
Kits operate on the principle of relaxed stability.
I would like to watch her.
It calibrates to your movement style.
Calibrate.
Enhanced mobility becomes second nature.
I like that they scienced out the jump kits. Like when you first get his jump kit, it's like jump kit calibrating to new weight and body frame and everything. Like for the aerodynamics and the ease of its use, it's really cool.
That's awesome. And Sydney, man, look at this. This looks way better than the shit inside the Animus.
Yeah.
Get wrecked, Animus. Freaking weird pocket hub world
Look at the water
bullcrap.
floating up. The horsemen are here. Freaking now you see me.
Double jump. Follow the
Oh yeah. Also, like at every part where there's platforming, you can have the option of pushing. I think it's up on the D-pad to launch your a ghost runner. Like your helmet basically gets all the data and then emits a ghost runner in your HUD. And it's like this is what you should do.
Combat.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it's down.
Is that a sword?
I've never
What was
used
it?
it, so I don't know.
I get any gun I want.
I've come across out there.
This isn't every gun, but these are the guns you have access to.
You should probably not use the alternator, man. Yeah, get that 201.
Yeah, 201's good. The pistol, I love the pistol, but the Spitfire is also pretty good. It's a sniper rifle. It won't be useful for this.
Oh, this is what I use in.
Yeah, I'd get used to the DMR. And then the Spitfire, because the Spitfire's pretty good, and I love the pistol. I love the
Oh,
P2016.
that ammo. So is that a sword?
Yeah,
in
this happened, and I was like, oh shiznit, it's the Matrix.
I don't have any ammo.
You
What
need
the heck?
guns. Oh, you won't have guns. You won't have ammo until you go to the shooting range. And
Okay,
then he'll actually give you ammo.
So where do I go now?
I love
honestly,
the sword
I've
in the
been
center. It's
discombobulated. I think that
Excalibur.
one. Yeah.
I'm over here at the range.
You walk up, then you'll press X to reload, and hit the targets.
To get more
Don't choke. Don't choke. Don't choke. You killed the cherry blossom. Is this what you do?
David, you choked.
practice more if you want.
China is now your mortal enemy. Oh wait, Japan. Japan's the one that has cherry blossoms?
Yes,
Okay.
Japan. It's Japan. Just like if it's ever difficult, just remember the Inuyasha opening and end credits.
Yeah. After you shoot up, he says go ahead and practice a little more if you want, and then you meet him at the gauntlet.
I thought he flubbed that
I
one.
thought he did too, but the kick saved him. But yeah, so you'll turn around and go to the pilot gauntlet.
Dave's busy learning how to shoot.
Alright, now smart pistol time.
Blah, blah, blah.
That is, when they give you that gun, like, late in the game, it's incredible.
Woo! Woo!
So in case you weren't listening, this is Harmony. This is Lastimosa's homeworld.
Ooh.
Better than that.
It's a simulation of Lastimosa's homeworld. There's also a shotgun up there.
This one doesn't have
The
the.
shotgun was pretty helpful for me for my gauntlet run, because it's a one-shot for these things. So
It's also the EV8 fully automatic shotgun, which rips people to smithereens
It's
in
pretty great.
multiplayer. Mastiff has range, but the EV8 has a lot more versatility with that.
Go, 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 go.
Balance in combat.
So
I love how pretty
you're gonna
this
wanna wall
obstacle
run and
course
stuff.
is.
Get some
Pretty.
mobility in there. Shoot those guys. If you don't, for everyone you don't shoot, you get a 2-second penalty. That's right. You do have arc grenades, which are also very good for getting a good gauntlet run. My loadout for this was the R201 and the EV8 shotgun, and the arc grenades, because arc grenades are good for groups. There's a guy that There we go.
You move faster
Now-
when you walk. Give it a try.
Freaking, no, you can run along this wall and then.
David, how do you do
grenade
so
all.
good at multiplayer? Why can't you hit the stationary targets?
It's true. David's not used to them standing still. That's why.
Especially in this game.
Yes. Yeah. Playing a single player on this, you're like nobody's moving as much. I'm the only one on the walls. It's great.
It makes you the one and only hyper-lethal vector
God, don't
in
fall.
existence.
Oh God, save it. There we go. They're up top. And we're gonna make this a real quick. Oh God, don't fall.
Okay, don't fall.
There you go. Punch him
Shot him
in
in
the
the
face.
foot.
All right, that works. This isn't Destiny, David. All right, now shoot this guy. Now don't go to the finish line yet. Look, wait. Achievement guide, or not achievement? Collectible guide. Look left. Right there. Pilot helmet. Okay, well don't fall. Double jump that shiz. Boom. The one and only pilot helmet in this level.
I want a map that's based off this place.
It'd be pretty cool. The closest thing I think is it's Exoplanet.
Results board on the wall.
That kind of has the cherry blossoms going for it, or Kodai. I can't remember which one it is.
Oh, that's
I
awesome! It
missed
gives you
one.
like your own little
yeah,
scoreboard.
and then scoreboard to the left. Wait, back up. He's gonna tell you
Results
like,
board for more tips on how to improve.
look at the result board. See, it says a tip, high powered projectile weapons. All right, look left, and he'll show you the leaderboard basically.
Word of
But you did you beat the 2-minute thing. You just need 2 minutes to advance. Wait, back up.
if you
Left,
can
back,
be there,
right there. Now it's
be
right.
on your way
Wow.
to being a real pilot.
Hey, but you're in the top 10.
Go ahead and run the gauntlet.
Yeah.
When you're done,
Top 10 of
Then
retard.
oh my god, I gotta get 2.
I do it again?
I mean, you went and did it again. You didn't have to.
I
don't
think
believe.
I took the number 3 spot. I haven't gotten 2 or 1. 1 is like 25 seconds or something like that. My run was 33.
So you have to to hack the Kobayashi Maru and get the smart pistol, and the smart pistol will get you that 22
Seriously,
second time.
I was like, there's got to be a hidden smart pistol or something here. Like I checked every single rack. I was like, effing nothing.
There has to be some kind of weird way to unlock a smart pistol or something.
Like
to get
with a
that
perfect
time.
run, which is just basically you never touch the floor except for like right when you slide underneath that thing. I think it's like I said, I did a lot of shotgun work and R201 work. Used grenades, the arc grenades. Like that first group of 3 you can take out with 1 arc grenade if it's placed right. Up, saved it.
Is it? Have you tried sprinting through the whole thing as fast as possible and then just eating the 2-second times?
Yes, and that got me, I think, a minute and something. Like I was like, well, maybe it doesn't count. I didn't know. I literally didn't know the 2-second.
So where do I go? Where do I go when I'm done?
It means running through. No, I got to the end of it. I was like, yeah, 33 seconds. And it's like, yeah, plus all of these. I was like, fuck.
Maybe is there a performance
talk to me.
bonus?
No, it's literally just you have to run through it in time and take out everything.
Jeez.
20
This
seconds.
shotgun.
Is it possible?
The achievement is for it's just getting into the top 3, which I think the number 3 spot is 33.65 seconds.
Okay.
The number 1 is 25.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. What if it's not actually possible to get first on the leaderboard, and those 2 pilots are people you're supposed to run into in a different game?
Maybe.
And it's
One of the ones that you beat is, well, one of them is Lastimosa, and then another one is another pilot that you meet in this game, Anderson.
What do I do now? Do I just wait?
Go ahead, rifleman. Call on your first Titan. Look up to the sky. There
You
he
just call it on BT.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
onward
You didn't see
BT.
its serial number.
is.
It might be the same serial number as another one later on in the game. I haven't verified that, but I'm pretty sure.
He just left VR.
It's the Matrix. Dun 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 dun.
He'll be ready to go. Trust me. Yes, sir. Heads up.
How about you stop telling me how to live my life?
Trying to anyway. Good session in there.
That lever reminds me a lot of the lever that opens up your
We'll make a
cryopod
pilot
in
out of
Fallout
you yet,
4.
rifleman. But not today.
It reminds me of ODST.
Lastimosa.
Anderson,
You son of a bitch. See you down there.
we're going to see a new planet today.
Classic
Maybe even
pilot's
Zion.
greetings, like, you son of a bee, see you down there. Ah, yeah. It was so cliche and I loved it.
Good luck.
I love it. Did you hear him, David?
He's a rifleman. He's not a pilot.
Yeah, your character Jack Cooper is not a pilot. Lastimosa is just training you. But I love it when Lastimosa is getting into his mech. He's like, "We're gonna see a new planet today. Probably die on it." And he's like, "All right." Go ahead and pick the difficulty. I was gonna say I wouldn't recommend hard or regular.
Oh, why regular?
I mean not regular. I wouldn't recommend hard or master. Is what I meant. I'm currently on my master run through, which is also going to be my collectibles run through. So it's taking me a while. So I'm
Nice.
trying to do it legit. No guides. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how long I go before I buckle.
Yeah, because like some games, like I can't remember what Assassin's Creed game. I think it was Brotherhood, where they put all the feathers along the most direct route to each story mission. So if you just grab them as you played the game,
That's good.
you would get them. Now, if you weren't paying attention or you weren't running across the rooftops every story mission, you would miss some, and you'd be like, "Crap, I don't know which ones I missed." But you could also buy maps that showed you what the collectibles were.
It's like now that Rage is backwards compatible. Of course, I've been playing it, and one of the things I always had to look up was
Titanfall 2.
Christ. For guides on where to find the collector cards. But now apparently there's an update where because there's certain cards you can only get if you get them during a mission. Like if you go back to that same spot, you still can't get it. And but with the update, apparently all those cards are now in the shops if you miss them. I was like, thank God.
So that's me. That's me.
That
Yeah,
is
that's you.
really, really good.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Because that's
Missable things suck.
a handful of collectibles that are fun and unlock stuff in game. That's great. Crap tons of collectibles that don't really do anything that are really cool to find. It's just frustrating.
Yeah.
The skyboxes.
His face right here. He's like,
Like, what's happening?
Mother of God.
He's like, there's so much stuff already happening. We're not even on the planet yet.
That's the oh shit face.
Mostly, I'd be ashamed to die wearing that weird little like helmet
Yeah.
thing he has. Be like, I want to die like this. Let me die with style. Give me a helmet.
So where are we? We're on a different planet.
You're on Titan.
How do I get out of here? Oh, okay, it opens by itself. That's fine.
Did you see what I was talking about though, David? With the
What?
very Halo feel.
Yeah.
Giant ship. The ship gets shot down. There's lifeboats everywhere.
I
loved
really
it.
dig the
So,
contrast.
what are we fighting for right now?
The dark blue night to the fire.
Yeah, to the fire in the
Looks
sky.
real nice. And, oh, the fires and the independent lighting looks real nice.
What are we fighting for right now, or what are we fighting for?
You are the militia. Basically, there's a company called the IMC that's been oppressing like all the colonies.
Big
You're
company
basically-
business is trying to take over the wild frontier, and you're a cowboy that ain't gonna stand for
Yeah,
that shit.
like you're basically the insurrectionists from the Halo universe that fight against the UNSC before the Covenant attack.
Yeah.
Except this time, the people you're fighting are actually a-holes and not just an overexpanded, overpopulated government trying to govern colonies. They're actually just butts.
Imagine Space Donald Trump. That's the company you're fighting.
Oh God.
This just got political. We're gonna get so many controversial views.
You know the faction, the Ares division or whatever, Alex.
Yeah.
With the martyr, he's in the game. He literally just looks like a Nazi. Even the band across his thing, like it's like that's a Nazi illusion. Like.